Check, check, check. Hold on. Slow-mo, down no more. They just slow-mo, down no more. They just slow-mo, down no more. They just slow-mo. They just slow-mo.
See, I be coming at these Moors, and it's very simple. Why I be coming at these Moors? Because I don't consider these functional Moorish American Muslims as it relates to the teachings of the Holy Prophet Noble Drew Ali, the founder of the Moorish Science Temple of America.
Some lanes from across the border, you and your daughters, I mean your little followers, you all out of order. I ain't taking nada, nothing from you crooks. Cujo, Taharkabey, I got them all shook. I wish Cujo would step up to get his rep up and get hit up from the neck up. You gon' respect us, elder once told me meet the people where they at, and you lower than the worm, so you know you meet the tech. Let's keep it simple more, I'm a temple more. Either you wanna talk knowledge or you wanna go to war. Cujo, I will drag you by your dreads till you beg. Detach your arm, leg, arm, head. Boy, you don't want these problems, I know the low well. The policy enforcers be the same ones you go tell. Now go and call them little names, get on YouTube, hit them little games, talk tough like you bout that, and I'ma forget how far I came. I never forgot my aim, I never forgot my ammo. I pray to Allah, but I still tie my camel. Let's talk about this knowledge that you think you have. Matter of fact, forget it, boy, don't make me laugh. They don't know mo, they just slow-mo. They don't know mo, they just slow-mo. They gon' learn today, for sure. But they gon' learn today. That's right. Islam. But they gon' learn today. So now what you gotta say, huh? I broke the rules cause I'm a sheik and a Muslim, and I'm talking about tools. Boy, you know the lessons. The tools are to refine, and mine are inclined to workshop on your mind. You know about the hammer, make it a part of every part. And I wanna meet Allah, so I'm aiming at your heart. You on at 720, I'm on a 12 step. I'm at the pinnacle of wisdom, so miss me with the threats. Mean mugging and cussing, boy, it don't mean nothing. Not going out like Malcolm, I'm going out busting. But I prefer discussion, authentic, more science. Tariq Nasheed, you know he's straight lying. Associating scams with the holy divine. Must have lost his mind, but justice ain't blind. And it's about to catch you at any given moment. You looking at the throne, boy, can't you see I'm on it, huh? Can't you see I'm on it? You looking at the throne, boy, can't you see I'm on it? Can't you see I'm on it? You looking at the throne, boy, can't you see I'm on it? Huh? You looking at the throne, boy, can't you see I'm on it? Look up, look up, can't you see I'm on it? You looking at the throne, boy, can't you see I'm on it? Look up, can't you see I'm on it? You looking at the throne, boy, can't you see I'm on it? Look up, can't you see I'm on it? You
6 million ways to die, choose one. 6 million ways to die, choose one.
Tariq got y'all thinking that he great, he teach law and civics, but never be the case. I never seen him in court, approaching the bench. But people who follow him, they do this nonsense. He teach a right to travel. I never seen him whipping, he pointing the way, but doing something different. And y'all been hustling.
Grace and peace, family.
I'll be making paid in fiat and
Grace and peace.
Y'all ridiculous, falling for the pseudo. The right to travel ain't even worth a cujo. All up in Canada, quoting U.S. law. Deaf, dumb, and blind, boy, you just lost, Down no more. They just slow-mo. Down no more. They just slow-mo.
See, I be coming at these wars, and it's very simple. Why I be coming at these wars? Because I don't consider these functional Moorish American Muslims as it relates to the teachings of the Holy Prophet Noble Drew Ali, the founder of the Moorish Science Temple of America.
You looking at the throne, boy, can't you see I'm on it? Look up, can't you see I'm on it? You looking at the throne, boy, can't you see I'm on it? Deaf, dumb, and blind, boy, you just lost, Welcome to another edition of Moorish World TV. Are you in the building, family? Family, listen, I don't know what just happened. I really don't know what just happened. I went to go live after setting this up. I set this up early part of the day. And I went to go live. They say no sound? I still don't have no sound? You can't hear? You can't hear? No sound? Check 1, 2. Can you hear me? I don't know what's going on. But listen, I set this up early part of the day. You know what I'm saying? Because I wanted to do my due diligence and all my research. You know what I'm talking about? So I set this up early part of the day. I've been busy. You know what I'm talking about? I've been super busy. And because I've been super busy, I made sure that I did what I had to do when it came to my due diligence. You know what I'm saying? But man, oh man, when I went to press the live button, I ain't had nothing coming. I ain't had nothing coming. So, hey, I don't know what that was all about. I had nothing coming, not nothing. I said, good goodness gracious. But anyway, I'm here, family. Man, I had something. I don't know what happened, but somebody must have tampered with my grub or something. I don't know. All type of stuff going on today. I'm trying to tell you. All type of stuff going on today. Good goodness, my stomach acting funny. I mean, I had a vegan sandwich and my stomach acting funny. I don't know what's going on, man. Yeah. And somebody done got at me. So if I gotta walk away and let the video play, you already know. Yeah. What's up, Gravitating Away? So anyway, family, I'm gonna get started just in case something happened with my stomach or something. You know what I mean? I'm tell you the truth, man. I don't know what happened today. You know what I mean? But anyway, family. Today, family, I got to share with you. We're gonna give an update about Juneteenth. If I can get a burp or something in, then I might be good to go. You know what I mean? It's like when you eat McDonald's. It's like I had a veggie sandwich earlier, but maybe it was cross-contaminated, you know what I'm saying? But maybe, you know what I mean, excuse my expression if anybody get offended. But sometimes you got to burp and pass gas and everything going to pass. You know what I'm talking about? So, I don't know. I'm like McDonald's, you know what I mean? A burp and a burp. A burp and a burp. You be all right. You know what I'm talking about? I'm just... Hopefully it ain't. I hope it don't come out from either side. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Cocoa Puff say go raw vegan. My wife be talking about going raw vegan, and I don't know about that, man. I need a little bit. I don't know, man. I mean, I like seasoned green beans. You know what I'm talking about. But a burp and a boop, I might be all right. not a. Anyway, family, what up, Kelly Pryor? So, family, can y'all share this on Twitter real quick while I go and adjust? This is going to be a beautiful show tonight. I'm going to tell you this is going to be a beautiful show tonight. A couple people came for me about this show. Press 7 if anybody said, why are they having, family, I'm going to break this down tonight. Why are they having Juneteenth celebrations everywhere else? A brother that I know, a Moorish brother that I know from Texas, he got on my post, and I'm going to tell you one thing. I love my people. I love you. I'm talking about hands down. But there's not anything that I love more than the truth. You hear what I say? So if we are cool and you come on my post, right? If we are cool and you come on my post talking sideways, you understand what I'm talking about? If you're cool and you come on my post talking sideways, there's two things that's going to happen. I'm going to tell you right now. Before we go, I'm going to just tell you right now, there's two things that are going to happen. One, I'm going to try to educate you on my perspective and position. Number two, I'm going to come for you. That's it. But I'm not going to disrespect you. I'm not going to call you out your name. I'm not going to do all that old weird stuff. But I will give you the intellectual whooping. I will. Because when I post something, let me tell you something. When I post something, I am almost 155% sure that I'm posting something that I have already critically thought through and that I have already considered what you're going to say if you disagree. You know what I'm saying? So if anybody, I don't care, Moorish, I don't care, Hebrew, I don't care who you are, I love you and I will disagree with you if you come for me because I've done my homework time and time again, year after year after year after year. So one brother on the feed that's seen the video short that I posted, he says, both of the events. So let me see if I can show this short real quick. Let me see if I can show this short. Anybody see the short that I posted? Anybody see the short that I posted? The short that I posted on YouTube Shorts. Let me see if I can bring it up real quick. The short that I posted on YouTube Short. it was a short that was, I might even got it. Hold up. Let me see. I might even got it. Hold up. I'm going to give it straight to you like this. The short that I posted on YouTube Shorts was a short that that basically showed what I was doing on what they call what I was doing on Juneteenth. What I was doing, I was covering Juneteenth in Annapolis, Maryland. It wasn't Baltimore, it was Annapolis, Maryland. And the short showed, I'm going to pull it up real quick. Let me pull up this short real quick. It'll only take a second. Let me pull up this short real quick just to give it some perspective. You know what I mean? I'm still waiting for people to come on in the building. Come on in. Take a second. Let me pull up this short real quick. Just that. There we go. Let me see. Let's go. Let's go to shorts real quick. Then I'm going to pull it up right here.
What's going on, man?
So I'm gonna let me screen share this real quick. I just wanna give it some perspective because somebody tried to say that I came for him or after he made a comment or whatever the case may be, but that wasn't the case. I wanna show what I'm talking about. Okay, there it is. So here it is right here. Hopefully you'll be able to see it. I'm about to play it right now. I'm about to play it. Let me play it for you.
What's happening?
They might blow it.
So basically, fam, basically what I was highlighting was, but what I was highlighting is that about 50 people, cook the books, about 50 people Tariq has created an island to himself. You understand what I'm saying? FBAs are waking up. So about 50 people crowd into a little room and claim that they are celebrating Juneteenth while the world moves on. This is a testament. Understand what I'm saying? This is a testament, you know what I mean? This is a testament of what this separation is all about. See, let me tell you something, fam. This is why I keep covering this. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? See, look. Wait till I finish P-Funk 100. Wait till I finish P-Funk 100. See, P-Funk 100 like to talk, but I'm going to ignore the comments so I can get my point across. The point that I'm making is, he has put people onto an island, about 50 people. So let me say this to P-Funk 100, and I'm going to ignore him from here on out if he don't want to listen and learn. He says, sing and rap all you want. 50 people to 50,000 people in the crowd still ain't free. No, when you have access to 50,000 people, you have the potential to awaken more people than 50 people. And if you can awaken more people within the 50,000, you have a better chance of the future looking good. You understand? So the more people that you can bring together, the more potential that you have to wake the people up. The least people that you have, the least of the potential that to wake people up. And in fact, there is no waking up going on in FBA. There is no way. They already is not holding him accountable to the grift of $1 million loan donation with a mortgage. So what you talking about? What you talking about? See, so when the brother in the comment section said to me, he said, I wouldn't go to either. And just because he seen the music, he thought that was the end-all be-all. You know what I'm saying? He thought that was the end-all be-all. And that's a sad state of affairs. You follow me? Because let me say this. Let me say this. That's a sad state of affairs because you seen the music because I posted the music. I did not post for social media, the mentoring at the Watutu Children's Village. I did not post the kids biz. I did not post the education seminars. I did not post the interactive village with everything kids need to thrive. See you, I'm sorry for those who judged from the video that I posted because I was only making a point that this guy has put a group of people on an island to themselves. See, and you fell straight for the propaganda. This is how the European takes us out every time. Because you look for the propaganda before you wait till all the information is in. You gotta wait for all the information is in. See, that's our problem. We speak too fast. You should be slow to speak. This is a critical thinking demonstration. You understand what I'm saying? You speak too fast. Relax. Come on, man. If anybody know me, you know I'm about education. You know I'm about uplifting. You know I'm about our people getting together. But getting together with a purpose. You know I am. So if I post something to draw those who may not be on the level that you are, just be patient because I'm going to bring something more for you too. Come on, man. I'm not grifting you. I'm not playing you. I accept that, P-Funk. I accept that. He's standing to be corrected. I accept that. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying? I'm not grifting you. I'm not trying to sell you nothing. You know what I mean? If you give me a cash app, man, thank you. If you support this case that I got against Tariq, thank you. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, though, my job is to get the people to listen that normally would not listen. You understand? That's my job. If you're listening and you're woke, just wait till I get to the part that's for you. With that being said, family, thank you. I salute the real man in the chat amongst many, P-Funk 100, who says he stands to be corrected. I salute you, family. Absolutely, I definitely salute you. And let me tell you something. You know what we're gonna do? You know what we're gonna do, P-Funk? Let's keep it pushing. You know what we're gonna do? Check 1, 2.
It's time to expose the frauds. It's time for us to go hard. It's time to expose the frauds. It's time for us to go hard. It's time to expose the frauds. It's time for us to go hard. It's time to expose the frauds. It's time for us to go hard.
Come on.
It's time to expose the frauds. It's time for us to go hard. First of all, let me welcome y'all to Moore's World TV. Come on, it's time to go. Ain't nobody going to deceive me. Deceive who? Deceive you? Never on my watch. Time to go pull out the pot. Turn up the heat. Let's make it hot. Don't be tripping on the frauds when you're rolling with the guard. Made Crip, Sunny, boxing out.
Oh, we gonna make it hot tonight.
Mean and the Queen got Sean from the Shy, Candy Chamber, Ishmael, Baby.
What up, Black Zion?
Anybody, they can get it if they gripping on the fam. Moore's World TV, investigating all scams.
Come on.
Gon' check my record.
Hey,
and please don't
what up,
front.
Roland? Griftonomics in the
Ain't
building.
alone once from Sinetta and Polite and Tatar, Tariq, Malik, Zulu, Shabazz.
What up, Joshua? Don't worry about the misspelled words. I do it all the time. You with family tonight?
Watch how I do to Tariq Nasheed.
Finish him.
Griftonomics say, ain't no show until I let the horns go. Let the horns go.
Finish him.
Hey, we back in the building. So far, we got 297 people in the building. We need 297 thumbs up. Let's get it. This gonna be a show to remember. I got some surprise for you. Come on.
Finish him.
I be that more you gon' remember. Taharkabey front line till the law call my number. You a friend of the Moors, then you a friend of mine. I was told to watch my enemies and hold my line. Those that speak against the prophet, they speak against me. And I'm speaking about the prophet over you out here.
That's right. What up, Joey Bates? Kelly! I tagged you, Kelly.
Told you
What up, Kelly?
Proved it with straight facts. You tripping off trucks.
Hey, what up, D. Griffin?
Now here we go
Abu
again.
X in the building. Oh, we about to turn up.
People talk European, how to bathe.
What up, Mellow Street?
Buying European hair. No love for
myself, I do the men
I say
really
long
care.
alaikum.
Hell nah, cause they got a love for Europe. Whole generation chasing pills, weed, and syrup. Yeah, they love Yachty, Tucci, Gucci, Kodak, Amigos, Ross, Lucid. But when the love for the woman look like your mother, I got to say it's all black when it's under the cover. Now I be that more you gon' remember. I'ma be that more you gon' remember. That's right. I be that more you gon' remember. Taharkabey, I told him what I'ma be. Call my number. I be that more you gon' remember. I'ma be that more you gon' remember. That's right.
Upset stomach and all.
I be that more you gon' remember. Taharkabey front line.
We gotta expose these guys.
Super scholars holler. This era for the workers. You ain't building on the ground, then you worse than a twerker. You look and sound good, but that's only on the surface. Probably working for the people. Now tell me what's your purpose. Ain't worried about your homie, but know that I know every mo that rock a fast. He ain't my bro. Yeah, you know I ain't slow. I seen it all before. How they try to kill the prophet, it was all for dough. And some got it right now. Don't say that I'm not down. I'm coming for my vast estate. I want my town, my sheriff, my stores, my school, my nation. Sick and tired of the procrastination and debate. Y'all keep hating when love is the savior. You don't love yourself, so you can't love your neighbor. That's why you kill and fight and marry out of your race. If you ain't for Moorish world, then get out of my face. Cause Chinese love China, Italians love Italy. If you used to love the Moorish world, come on and build it with me. Let's go. I be that more you gon' remember. I'ma be that more you gon' remember. That's right. I be that more you gon' remember. Taharkabey front line till the law call my number. I be that more you gon' remember. I'ma be that more you gon' remember. I be that more you gon' remember. Taharkabey front line till the law.
On the count of three, hit that thumbs up button, share, share, share. 1, 2, 3, thumbs up.
I be that more you gon' remember.
Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up.
Taharkabey front line till the law call my number. I be that more you gon' remember. LA. I be that more you gon' remember. New York. I be that more you gon' remember. Taharkabey front line till the law call my number.
Hey family. Hey family. Listen to this. Listen to this. Listen to this. So a brother on my a Moorish brother on my Instagram asked the question, why are they celebrating Juneteenth in Annapolis? Because he's from Texas. I'm not going to say his name. But let me explain something to people who want to covet celebrations. Number one, let me educate you on something. It's a national holiday, number one. That's number one. Most people didn't even celebrate it until the Europeans sanctioned it anyway. That's number two. The same people asking why Africans are celebrating it, why Europeans are coming, why this, that, and the third is happening. Half of them didn't celebrate it before the Europeans sanctioned it. They wasn't talking about nothing. They have been celebrating this since the 1900s. You ain't never seen no Tariq Nasheed celebrate a Freedom Day. But now the Europeans sanctioned it. Now they want to ask, why are tethers celebrating it? Fool, get out of here. Fool, get out of here. Get out of here. Y'all so crazy to fall for this joke. And most of y'all that fall for this trick knowledge, y'all should know better. You're too grown to be duped all the time. All of you people that's supposed to be conscious, all of y'all that's supposed to be conscious, name one person 10 years ago that was selling Juneteenth. I'll wait. But now the Europeans sanction it, and now you want to covet it and protect it. Get out of here. Get out of here. You people are just too funny for me. You people are just too funny for me. Family, Moorish World TV citizens, man, don't cut them no break. Don't cut them no break. Don't cut them no break, because this type of ignorance is what perpetuates our loss. We'll be lost for another 100 years if we keep thinking like this. There's not no Tariq. There's not nobody. Not one person called themselves FBA 10 years ago. Nobody was representing Freedom Day, Juneteenth 10 years ago. But now, all of a sudden, they want to covet it. Chinese people can't come. Africans can't come. Puerto Ricans can't come. What are you talking about? They've been celebrating this since the 1900s. And in fact, speaking of the 4th of July, speaking about Thanksgiving, all of these holidays was not founded or originated in your state. But because Juneteenth originated in Texas, you got a problem with somebody in Annapolis, in Baltimore, in Atlanta, recognizing and celebrating it. Man, what hypocrisy is this? What hypocrisy is this? But you would throw a bird in the oven for Thanksgiving. That ain't start in Texas. That ain't start there. See, this is that sickness that we fall for. This is that sickness that we fall for. That technology that comes out the mouth of our own people. Because they listen to, let me tell you something. They got 3rd, 4th, and 5th information, and it originates with European races. And they just echo it. You see what I'm saying? They just echo it. You understand what I'm saying? They just echo it. And it's sickening. It's sickening to watch our people on social media go for the next slickest thing going. They go for the next slickest thing going. Anything that sounds good to ruffle some feathers, they love it. Look at this post here. Somebody post this. They want to covet the colors of Juneteenth. They want to covet the colors of Juneteenth. They ain't make no colors of Juneteenth before the European carved it. These people are crazy. These people, I'm sorry to say it, but these people must be born again. That means they must be gone away from here. You hear what I say? That's a nice way of saying that you got to go and come back. These people must be born again. And I'm not talking about in the colloquial Christian sense. I'm talking about they must be gone and try to be reborn again. They now coveting. You see what I'm saying? They now going to covet the color. But guess what? Who gave it the colors? Who commissioned the colors? Who said it was okay? Soon as the Europeans said it was okay. Soon as the Europeans said it was okay, now you want to fight. It ain't the red, white, and blue. It ain't the red, yellow, and green. It is the red, white, and blue. It ain't the red, black, and green. Man, this is crazy. This is crazy. And people actually on social media going with this, and they think it's logical. And this European that is an intellectual slaveholder looking at this like we got him again. Keep it going. Keep it going. One more time. Keep it going. We sitting up there debating colors of a flag, red, white, and blue, that none of us created. They stole from our ancestors from the Upper Nile, the Blue Nile. I mean, Upper Egypt, Lower Egypt, and the Blue Nile. That's another history lesson. But nevertheless, they employ this. Man, come on, man. Come on, man. This is unbelievable to me that people find this stuff entertaining and educational. You feel what I'm saying? They find this stuff entertaining and educational. Unbelievable to me. Unbelievable to me. But with that being said, family, let me take them back for a second, family. Let me take them back for a second. Let me take you real back for a second. Hold up, family. Before we start, we got 381 people in the building. Family, let me tell you what I'm doing this week. This week, I don't care what y'all say. You're going to be mad at me today. Family, I'm looking at this wall right here, and because Tariq Nasheed is who I think he is, I think he's the grifter. I think he's a manipulator. You know what I mean? That's my opinion. I think he's a manipulator. But we see these people on this wall. We already talked about Claude Anderson. Oh, no, we didn't. It's time to look at Claude Anderson, just like we looked at Brother Smalls, just like we looked at, Booker T. And we discussed our sister on show. It's time for us to look at Claude Anderson. Because if Claude Anderson endorses Tariq, let's see what's going on with Claude Anderson. Because if you're that intelligent, you know what I mean? if you're that intelligent, but you're not intelligent enough to see who this guy is, now I must question you. There is no person that's beyond critique. There's no person beyond critique. Ike the Don, you might don't want to watch that show. If you don't want to look at the research to see, he might pass the test. He might pass the test. But he might not. See, one thing about truth, right? One thing about truth don't have no friends. The only friend of truth is truth. Other than that, ain't no friends. And if you got people on this wall, that will endorse Tariq Nasheed, it's like this. If a group of people come and rob me, but I only see one, the others is in the car. But on the way they pull it off, I catch somebody else's face. You don't get a pass. You don't get a pass. So now we gonna be looking this week. I can't tell you which day. I gotta watch my schedule. But this week, without a doubt of contradiction, we will be looking into who is Claude Anderson. That's right. This week. That's right. What makes a leader legit? Taking a closer look at Claude Anderson. Will he get a passing grade? Listen, no one is beyond critique. No one. No one. And when you follow, and I know it's Claude without an E. Don't correct me. I had to make it like that fast, and then I was busy. But I fix it when I post it. You understand what I'm saying? But no one is above critique. You understand what I'm saying? No one. And if you really want the truth, do you really want the truth of who these people are? Do you really want the truth of who really represent us? Huh? Let me thank Cryptonomics. Cryptonomics with the Cryptonomics say, let's go, GS. Get him up. Get him out the bed, GS. Thank you for the super chat from Crip. I can't see it on here because I ain't learned to master that yet. But the whole thing is, at the end of the day, are we scared to critique those who say that they our leaders? If we are, then we can expect to be in this situation for a long, long time. You know what I mean? For a long time. So Ike the Don says, I think he'll pass. If he don't, I owe you 100 push-ups. Absolutely, and I want you videotape it. Send it to me at taharkabey@gmail.com, and we going to, he might pass, though. He might pass, you know what I mean? But let me start right here. Real quick. First of all, this person right here, all of the tough talk that Tariq talked, now I got people leaving messages saying, leave Tariq alone. This is your final warning. Tariq has came up against so many people unjustifiably just because he didn't like them. Just because he didn't like their commentary. And now, the ghost account, Sam Carter, says, leave Tariq alone. This is your final warning. Well, the show must go on, Sam. I hope you're in the chat because the show must go on. With that being said, also, let me honor at the Juneteenth in Annapolis. They honored my brother Troy X for over 20 years of service, throwing events, Black History Month, seminars, and bringing lectures and all of the empowerment speeches and economic. And he doesn't get enough. Let me say this. He doesn't get enough recognition on the internet because he don't play the internet like that. Because this is a grassroots brother who, him and his team, AOC, the Annapolis Organizing Committee, they do so much that they don't play the internet trying to get a pat on the back, but he was recognized for his service. So I recognize him too, my brother Troy X. I've known him when we was in the hood doing no good. And so to see him do good and be recognized, I salute my brother Troy X. But with that being said, let's get straight to it. At the end of the day, family, listen. Let me go straight to it, family. At the end of the day, here we go. This is pretty bad. All right, it's pretty bad. Family, I'm going to get petty for a minute, all right? I'm going to get petty for a minute. They're pretty bad. Yeah, it was Saturday, not today. Our event is today. Juneteenth is today. This is pretty bad. They are crunched up in this building, trying to make it look full. They're all crunched together. And Tariq, poor Tariq. Tariq does his video for like 30 seconds to just scan those people that he crunched together to try to make it look full. But nah. This is sad. Now, let's remember this, family. I'm going to get back to that in a minute. Let's remember this, family. I'm not being petty per se. I'm actually teaching also. Let's remember this. Juneteenth, right? Juneteenth in the 1900s. Juneteenth in the 1900s. All right. That's Juneteenth in the 1900s. You feel what I'm saying? You hear me? Juneteenth, FBA. You understand what I'm saying? Understand what I'm trying to say. Tariq philosophy box you in a corner. If you are FBA, he boxes you in a corner because you have a universal family. You have an international family. You understand what I'm saying? So he boxes you in a corner. And so with your 50 to 100 people, no, I don't even think it's near 100. I don't think it's near 100. He boxes you in a corner and he isolates you. He isolates you while the world goes on. That's the early 1900s, right? The world goes on building on unity. You follow what I'm saying? The world goes on building on unity. Our world should always be predicated upon unity. You understand what I'm saying? Our world should be always predicated upon unity. At all costs, try to figure it out. You understand what I'm saying? All around the country, they had parades. Some of these are from 22, but every year they done had parades. They done had seminars. Somebody say, what was the cover charge? We're going to talk about that in a minute. But they you know what I'm saying? These events were free all around the country. All around the country, these events were free. You understand what I'm talking about? Let me give you another one. This is Juneteenth celebration in Virginia. All of them were free. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. I want to get one thing for you. But Tariq, he need to get you. He need to get you. He need to get your money. He got to charge you. Y'all know it was a fee for it, right? Y'all know it was a fee for it, right? Y'all know he was charging crazy fees, right? Give me 1 second. You feel me? Let me show you something, family. I'm about to show you something real quick. Let me show you something, family. I'm going to let you see it for yourself, all right? In fact, let me give it to you. Let me give it to you the way I seen it, all right? Let me give it to you the way I seen it. You understand what I'm saying? Let me give it to you the way I seen it. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 minute. I hope I don't drag because I got to pull it up real quick. I be having so much going on. All right, here we go. Okay. So now let me give it to you like I seen it. This is Juneteenth in 1905. You know what I'm saying? In Richmond, Virginia. So real fast, Juneteenth spreads. It just didn't spread today. Nobody cried about it's being celebrated in Virginia in 1905. But today, it's a big deal. But we ain't gonna let them go. We ain't gonna let this work. We ain't gonna let this work. Family, things got so crazy, right? Let me see something real quick. Things got so crazy. Give me 1 second. Oh man, where you go? Okay, there go my Juneteenth right there. Things got so crazy with this demonstration that I'm looking for it, family. Hold up. I'm tripping now. I just had the demonstration. Good goodness gracious. Work with me, family. Told you I'm off kill today, but work with me. But the thing got so crazy, him trying to sell these tickets is my point. You know what I mean? Him trying to sell these tickets is my point, right? That all right, there it is. Bam. Let me just leave that open just in case I got to do it that way. But him trying to sell these tickets, right, got so bad that he had to go to Groupon, fam. He had to go to Groupon, fam. Yeah. He had $50, $100, and $200 tickets. He had to go to Groupon, fam. When have you ever seen Tariq Nasheed go to Groupon, fam? He went to Groupon. Family, do y'all know what we doing here on Morris World TV, or y'all don't know yet? Do y'all doubt the power of Morris World TV? Huh? Y'all doubt the power of Morris World TV? Huh? Ain't nobody never sent him to Groupon. He's a Groupon comedian, like his mans in them. We send you to Groupon over here. We send you to Groupon. Now, we send you to Groupon for playing. Stop playing. That's right. You go right over Groupon. Tickets ain't worth the ink that it's printed on, but we send you right on to Groupon because you're acting up. Now sit in the corner, think about it, apologize, and you might catch a break. Now, with that being said, family, all around the country, they're celebrating. Another thing that I want to point out is that whenever you see family, and let me tell you something, family. Let me tell you something. Whenever you see these people claiming to be this, that, and the third, and they ain't got no day ones, I ran into day ones, nothing but love. Andre pulls up, nothing but love. Let me see, nothing but love, all day ones. They ain't got no day ones. All day ones. Pulling up. Nothing but love and respect. Nothing but love and respect. You feel me? Man, it was so packed there. It was amazing. It was amazing. You follow me? It was really amazing, family. Just to see all the different sectors of our community enjoying themselves. You know what I'm saying? It was amazing. And if you don't know this guy here,
I'm with the great Delray Richardson here. He got the best interview.
let me stop right there. I'm gonna flip this around real quick. This guy here, his name is Delray. He has anybody ever seen his interview with Tupac father? Anybody ever seen it? Let me see if I can flip this around real quick. Hold on a minute. Anybody ever seen it? The art of dialogue is where the video is. But anyway, I know him personally. Delray got a lot of stuff with him too. He gonna get to some of this smoke later. You know what I'm saying? That's right.
Internet, if you haven't seen it, go to
allthedialogue.com, man.
All the Dialogue. I've been watching the interview. I don't really try to talk about a lot of what people doing on the internet. I try to stay in my own lane, but I think the brother got a fantastic interview that everybody needs to go and see, brother.
Yeah.
Real quick, you already mentioned it on the program. Hold on, Aline. You mentioned it on the program, right? How was you able to pull it off, man? Because it seems to me that Pac father wasn't rocking with nobody.
Okay.
But a guy from my hometown
You know what I'm
is
gonna
able
do?
to pull it off.
I'm gonna tell you that shit when you send that footage.
He ain't getting no footage.
So look, I got some footage of him. Delray got music out. Look, Delray got music out, and I got the footage. He want the footage that I recorded. I'm gonna send it to him though. You know what I'm saying? I got him performing. I'm like, I got what I said. But anyway, I'm gonna upload that interview that I had with him. But what I'm saying, it was a beautiful, beautiful event. You know what I'm saying? The family was in the building. You know what I'm saying? I mean, all in the building. We was, I mean, come on. It's nothing but love, all in the building. I'm gonna upload clips from my experience at the event. But at the end of the day, this is my sister in Aline. That's my sister right there. And Aline. You know what I'm saying? Where all these people day ones at? All these people trying to teach you something. Where are they day ones at? Where they at? Why you don't never see his family? Why you don't never see his family at FBA /Freedom Day event? Is it? Y'all don't think that's strange? Y'all don't think that's strange? Why don't you see his family? In fact, my sister, my other sister, she was in the parade. They had a parade too. Why don't you ever, if this is a cultural event, why are you sitting in a sweaty little hot box listening to raunchy jokes? Why are you in a sweaty hot box listening to raunchy jokes if this is a cultural event, a historical event? Huh? Don't make sense. Don't make sense. You follow me? How does that make sense? How does that make sense? You feel me? How does that make sense? Let's talk about the hidden history of Freedom Day. On June the 19th, today in history, the end of slavery is announced in Texas. 2 months after the Civil War ended, federal troops arrived in Texas and made an official declaration of the abolition of slavery. You know my tongue don't work right, pause, when it comes to these English words. You know what I mean? I ain't from here. Anyway, General Gordon Granger, I'm a tether. My tongue don't ring with the words. You know what I mean? Anyway, General Granger delivered the news stating that all slaves were now free in accordance with the proclamation from the United States Executive. You understand what I'm saying? This momentous occasion took place on a specific day known as Juneteenth, which became the annual celebration in Texas and eventually spread to other states. And I got this article from 2021. In 2021, Juneteenth was recognized as a federal holiday commemorating the emancipation of slaves. Now, when they make something a federal holiday and you don't have to go work, you acknowledge it no matter where you're from. No matter where you're from. But now it's Juneteenth. Now you want to covet that, and nobody else can celebrate it. You go to the St. Patrick's Day parade. You go to the Macy's parade. You go to all of this stuff. But now this is the problem. Anyway, let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. The crazy thing about it is when Europeans decide to rubber stamp something and sanction something, they already got a plan. You know what I'm saying? They already got a plan. You feel me? They already got a plan. They're even having a Juneteenth at the Masonic place. They got a sale for Juneteenth at the Masonic store, Lauderers. Understand what I'm saying? That's right. It's already been co-opted. It already been co-opted. Now you talk about this person. You late. You a day late and $1 short. You should have took it and ran with it when you had the chance. But you wasn't paying attention to that. You was distracted with something else. So now that it's rocking and rolling, now all of a sudden, you with it. You with it. It's yours now. Can't nobody have it. You know what I'm saying? And let me talk about that. In Texas, it says over 250,000 people, 250,000 people in Texas was freed by executive decree. You don't think some of them 250,000, you don't think some of them 250,000 dispersed throughout the United States and that their blood and their family is throughout the United States? Nah, that wouldn't make sense. That wouldn't make sense. All the people that came from the South and came up north, nah, that wouldn't make sense. But somebody out north, they can't celebrate this. You know what I mean? They can't celebrate this. With that being said, at the end of the day, if you want to get down to the nitty gritty, let's keep it a buck. Slavery still continued. Because right after that, they put people in prison for silly stuff. They put people in prison for silly stuff. You follow me? And put them to work. So when slavery was abolished, they put children in prison and put them to work. I gotta pause for a second. I think I gotta let something up real quick. Oh my goodness. It feels like I gotta let something up.